What's going on, guys? This is Evil Zeus here, bringing you my DPS build in the division. Everyone's been asking me make a build, so here we go finally. Just to let you know, one little change can completely change a build. So this is the one I have stayed at for the longest, though. I'm gonna first show you my Reckless chest piece. Yes, I am still running Reckless. I have exotic damage resilience on it, armor, ammo capacity, and pulse duration, and then stamina and armor mod on it. If you have 75% mitigation, Reckless is not that bad because the incoming damage is mitigated. Striker's Mask 240 with skill power on it, first aid, ally heal, and then I have stamina and armor on this as well. Everything's stamina and armor except for one. That's how I have to get my get a lot of my health and my mitigation where it's at. My knee pads have pulse critical hit damage, firearms on it, and then everything revolves around critical hit damage. You want to make sure you can get it. Pulse critical hit damage on this one, and then stamina and armor. And then on my backpack, we have crit hit damage again. Like I said, crit hit damage is a big factor in DPS. Then we have pulse critical hit chance on this, and this is the one that I have my firearms mod with armor on them. That's why I have 804 firearms on my Sentry Calls backpack. Then we have my Sentry Calls gloves. I feel like these are pretty god roll gloves right here. I have the 498 SMG damage, the 7% critical hit damage, the 36 critical hit damage, and the 9% first aid self heal, which is really great when if you have low skill power, helps you heal yourself a little bit better. Striker holster, we have the 670, 656, and then the low electronics. I don't want to say it. I wish I got higher electronics, and I wish I could change the turret duration on that to something else like pulse crit hit damage. Now we're going to show you my AUG. This is my baby. 13.8 base damage with brutal, vicious, and meticulous. Everyone's like, vicious? Yes, vicious is actually a good, I feel like it's good because if you have that overheal, you're getting that critical hit chance. Crit damage on my muzzle brake, headshot damage, crit chance on my sights, and then my extended mag is going to be magazine size with rate of fire. I do have a 1 accuracy, which is that green laser, but it helps out a lot too when hit firing. And then I have my first wave vector with sustained, deadly, and brutal with the 13.9 base damage on this. My vector does hit pretty hard, but it has only 40 bullets in it. I don't have the best attachments on it. I can get my vector to 285 DPS if I put my AUG attachments on it, but the 10 bullet differences between the two guns is a big factor in DPS between the two. So they're both good, but I like the AUG a little bit better than the vector. There's the stats for my AUG: 50% critical hit chance, 188 crit damage, and the headshot damage says 155, but I'm pretty sure that that's definitely wrong. I think it's 90% if you added everything up correctly. And then these are the stats for my vector. We have the 38% crit chance. That's why the DPS, one reason the DPS is really low on that. 212 crit damage, and then the headshot damage. And then I run the damage pulse with the 55.6 crit damage, and then the 26 crit chance. And then I have the booster shot, which gives me, doesn't heal me as great as overdose would, but it's so essential for me, I feel like, because it jumps my DPS up to 365, and it gives me damage resistant, and it lasts 10 seconds. And by the time it's over with, I have a med kit already up, and then that heals almost up again, so I can keep just spamming it. It's a big help, especially in 1v1 situations. It makes you hit a lot harder, and you're taking less damage. If you have any questions, just please leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.